How's it chillin', cringe babies? Today, I've got a new setup. As you can see, it's a camera. Hello, camera. What's in the abyss back there? Woo. So today, I'm starting a new gaming series. I've actually put effort into this, and I'll put effort into editing the video as well. Not much effort, but more effort than was before. I'm very excited to get into this game. We've got a very special game today. A little bit spooky. Woo. The Sinking City, Lovecraftian horror-inspired thriller horror game. I'm excited to get into this. It's got pretty decent reviews. Nothing like fantastic or what is this? It's whatever. I don't really care. So let's go ahead and get into this. Okay, let's do this. New game. Frosty welcome, dear Mr. Charles Reed. As you requested, I've researched the outbursts of hysteria and visions in the city of Oakmont, Massachusetts. I'm assuming. Turns out their assumptions were correct. Such cases are indeed more frequent here. Men and women from across the country are drawn to Oakmont, haunted by visions similar to yours, a city drowning, the presence of something great yet unknown. As luck has it, I believe we have stumbled upon the source of your ailment and the person who might help you with it. Prepare yourself, then come to Oakmont as soon as you can. I will meet you here to help you on your way. Cordially, Johannes Vanderberg. We got some lore here. So select evidence in the casebook and press triangle to pin it on the map. So just to let you know, I don't know anything about this game, really. I've seen about 30 seconds of the gameplay trailer about a year ago. I know that it's Lovecraftian, and Lovecraftian horror makes me happy, and that's literally it. So let's go ahead and get into this. Also, there will be some chair squeaks, so... Hey, yo. I think our man's going insane. Yeah, we already read this, so, activate. Inventory, okay, so we've got a first aid kit. Don't know why you need a coil spring to make a first aid kit, but that's okay. Interesting.
Hope I never have to use it, but something tells me I will.
I did see a thing that the graphics on the PS5 are significantly better, and I'm not playing the PS5 currently, so I hope that's the case. Because graphics in this aren't that impressive. I mean, it looks good, but you know, it's nothing mind-blowing. What is that? Why can't I interact? Oh, crouch. Okay. Oh, so it's like a Days Gone type wheel. Okay, we got a brick. Nice.
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
Monolith National Park is waiting for you. Yeah, I'm sure it is waiting for you. That sounds super sketch. Hey, let's go. We got some stuff. Why can't I interact with it? What is that? Not much better, honestly, but... You know, I love the game Call of Cthulhu, and this gives me kind of Call of Cthulhu vibes, so that's really cool.
Now get out!
Okay, cool.
At last, Mr. Charles Reed. What a pleasure to finally meet you in the flesh.
Nice to meet you.
Johannes van der Berg, at your service. I did promise to meet you the moment you arrived.
Ah, much obliged, Mr. Vanderberg. I guess I didn't expect you to mean so literally.
Please call me Johannes. But where are my manners? Welcome to the proud city of Oakmont. Alas, now is not its finest hour, though it is its most important.
Reaching Oakmont was no easy task. Most maps I found didn't mark it, and this rickety packet ship is the only one that sailed here. Why is that?
Oakmont is no ordinary place. Its unique geographical position and the flood, a recent natural disaster, make it nigh impossible to reach. But you made it, Mr. Reed. I'm sure the tides of fate would have brought you here one way or another.
So it's very similar to Call of Cthulhu, you know, hard to reach island, isolated place. So I'm guessing it's gonna be very, very similar in a lot of ways. I'm still very intrigued though. So the flood.
Tell me about this flood.
It began 6 months ago. Storms raged for several weeks, and the water has risen ever higher without receding. Now the city is cut off from the mainland. I must say I rather like it, despite the inconvenience. Atmosphere, you know?
That's an eye-catching suit.
Thank you, Mr. Reed. A mere flood is no excuse for one to abandon one's style.
I take it you're a big fan of yellow.
Well, I have a particular weakness for it. Call it a personal quirk.
How does that have anything to do with this game? That's
You
weird.
said you know someone who can help me with my problem. The visions have been getting worse.
Such vividness of dreams is not uncommon here in Oakmont. By chance, the man I spoke of, Robert Throgmorton, is already at the port. He has dedicated a lot of time and effort to investigate this issue. Alas, I fear he has a more pressing matter on his hands.
How can I find Mr. Throgmorton?
Don't worry, you can't miss him. Throgmorton tends to stand out from the crowd.
Can you tell me a little about Mr. Throgmorton?
A remarkable creature. Scion of a robust bloodline. A philanthropist, a scholar, and the patron of the famous Oakmont University. A man of great ambitions and even greater ego. Do not make him wait.
I'll need a place to lay my head while I'm here. Any recommendations?
Fear not. I've already feathered a nest for you. There's a room in your name at the Devil's Reef Hotel. Here's the key.
Sounds charming.
Don't judge a book by its cover, Mr. Reed.
How do you fill your days, Mr. Vanderberg?
I host a philosophy club for the like-minded intelligentsia, gathering seeds of thought like moths drawn to a flame.
Does Oakmont really have much of a market for philosophy these days?
There is no consciousness without pain, Mr. Reed. No better moment for clarity than times of hardship.
What's the best way to get around Oakmont? I'd like to drop my things at the hotel.
Most locals go by foot or by boat. I've got the latter sorted for you. There's one waiting outside the port.
You're too kind, Johannes. Can you steer me towards the Devil's Reef?
Take this map. I've marked the hotel and a few other key places.
Other places? Like what?
You're a private eye, yes? Well, I've highlighted the police station, city archive, newspaper. Places you'll need to get to the truth. This city is insular, its ways mysterious. No one will take you by the hand, so you better know where to turn in search of a lead.
Well, that's it for now, I think. Thanks for helping me get my bearings.
No. The pleasure was mine, Mr. Reed.
Oh, before you go, how can I get in touch with you later?
Don't worry about that. I'm the kind of man who finds you. We'll meet again, Mr. Reed.
He's mad suspicious. Okay. Find Robert Throgmorton. Yeah, so it definitely seems like it's very similar to Call of Cthulhu. I don't know if that's like a big story in the Lovecraftian universe where a private eye is going insane and stuff, but I love Call of Cthulhu, so let's see what this game can do for me. Okay. Dead octopus? Delightful. What is this dude doing?
The end is nigh. It will begin again. What is down comes up. The seed is sowed. The end is nigh. It will begin again. What is down comes up.
Sweet. So there's some little lore pieces here and there, it seems. Under the keel bar. Oh, is this Mr. Robert
I don't
Throgmorton?
care about your petty excuses.
He looks like a
no
monkey
one
bone.
leaves the port until my son is found, and that is final.
Excuse me. Are you Robert Throgmorton?
I am, but not interested. Go away.
The name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator, just arrived from Boston. I was told you might be able to help me.
Private investigator, you
He
say?
literally looks like a monkey, bro. Ain't no
Well.
way.
Perhaps we can help each other.
If I may ask, what happened to your son?
Why do you care? What's your angle, outsider?
Well, like I said, I'm a PI. Finding people is kind of my specialty.
Is it? Well, Albert was part of a deep-sea expedition I commissioned. This useless fool over here says he found Albert washed ashore in a lifeboat. Says he was barely conscious, out of his mind, talking gibberish in some other language. That he even tried to bite him.
And you don't believe him?
Complete malarkey. I know my Albert. I raised him strong and smart, the best of his kind. It couldn't have been him. Albert's disappearance is the work of Innsmouthers. Mark my words.
I take it you're not the biggest fan of these Innsmouthers.
Those fish-faced freaks have overrun this city since the police burned Innsmouth to the ground. But now, those filthy migrants occupy half this damned city. The port, Grimhaven Bay, Salvation Harbor, the Shells. They are everywhere.
So they're just refugees.
Hardly. They've taken work from the local fishermen. They stir and agitate against us, the Throgmorton family. We are the pillar of this community, not to mention that crime rates have skyrocketed. Simply speaking, they are a big stinking pile of trouble.
This guy looks legitimately like a monkey. He's goofy. He's wacky looking.
I've heard you're the man to speak to about visions, outbreaks of hysteria. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it myself.
Another newcomer with another problem. Yes, I know what you speak of.
Can I ask you a few questions?
How dare you? My son Albert is missing, and no one in this Innsmouth-ridden city will do a damn thing. But yes, let's talk about your dreams. Proud and powerful blood flows through our veins.
And apparently
My
monkeys.
father united with a certain royal family, which has blessed all our offspring with these exquisite features.
the exquisite features of a
Mr.
monkey, bro?
Throgmorton, let
At
me
least the
help
game's
you.
self-aware.
I'm rather good at tracking down missing people. I'll find Albert.
What makes you think you can do it? Oakmont is not exactly friendly to new arrivals.
Let's just say I tend to see things that others miss. And anyway, what have you got to lose? Sounds like you could use every man you can get.
Vera. You have a point, newcomer.
Sorry, did you just say Vera? What does that mean?
You had better get used to the Oakmont dialect, outsider. That is, if you want to fit in. It is a fascinating blend. Vera means fine. I was saying, we have a deal.
I see. Thank you.
Okay, so to keep the video short, I'm going to cut out a lot of what I just seen. So we found a Robert Throgmorton. He's a monkey-looking dude. He's kind of wacky-looking, right? Basically, in order to get him to help me with figuring out what's up with me, I gotta go find his son.
Don't do anything stupid, newcomer, and keep your hands where I can see them.
I've said everything I know.
Yeah, and I don't know you. Said, bro, I don't even. Is this the house? Hey, bro, he's got plants in his house. He should probably clean up this nonsense. What is it? Slimy. That audio's great. That's disgusting. Bro, what is this? He's got like coral growing and an octopus in there. Okay, yeah. The fisherman that found this dude's son is mega suspicious.
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
Dang, bro, way to be so mean about it. This guy's got a whole freaking hole in his house. What a
There was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee.
Oh, they fleed out the window.
Hello? Hey, can you hear me?
Please, detective, sir, tell me the truth. Could it be me? Did I kill Paul? Or, did I kill him?
I don't know yet, Will. The police will stop anyone coming in or out of here, so I suggest you just try and get some rest.
I'm afraid of what I might dream.
Okay, so again, I'm skipping dialogue because there's simply too much. This guy's kind of going insane. I don't know why he's freaking out like that. He's got a bad headache though, but this guy Lewis and Albert
Choo choo.
Throgmorton man's son.
Choo choo.
Oh, the train, for goodness sakes. They were in here, and this dude Paul, he's dead.
I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
Yeah, that's not pretty. What the nuts? What the nuts was that? That was not good. We're just gonna ignore that. Okay, cool.
5 cards short of a full house. I'm surprised they don't have someone's portrait here.
These are all the clues we're finding, really. Mind's Eye allows you to see the unseen. Use Mind's Eye whenever you see distortion in the corners of the screen or hear a ringing sound. It may reveal images of the past, illusions, omens, or tracks that are otherwise invisible. Okay? This is weird.
Grenna, Nehri, Grenna, Gebheil, Nugulenhaften.
What the nuts is that? Okay. Retrocognition allows you to see, detect scenes, whatnot.
So, that's what an Innsmouther looks like.
Take this, ape face.
What is going on? So, did Albert get shot? Like, what is going on?
What's happening?
I'm so confused. So he ran out here, ran into here. Paul got whacked.
Yeah, run!
Okay, let's see what we have here.
Okay, so I see what we have to do. It didn't really tell me, so that's kind of confusing. So that's one.
Take this, ape face. Yeah, run!
When Albert Throgmorton woke up, he was not himself. He attacked the fishermen, and his hysteria spread to them. When he got wounded, he fled.
Okay. What is happening? What is going on? Okay, so I'm sort of combining clues here, and it's getting... There's a lot of things going on. Okay. Can reveal omens that guide your way. Follow them to find new evidence.
There was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee.
What is going on with the screen?
So the fishermen pursued Albert, even let off a few shots.
This guy was really trying to kill him, wasn't he? Okay, yeah, so this Lewis guy, so they, kind of part of the lore that Robert was telling me is that he hates the Innsmouthers, which is like a group of refugees, and it sounds like Lewis just kind of wanted Albert dead. Oh, he climbed up.
Even though Albert was wounded, he managed to climb that high. Robert wasn't exaggerating when he said he raised him strong.
Loot. We got loot. Piece of bloody cloth.
There's something in the pocket.
Bloodstained note. Lewis, please, just give me one more week. I know I owe you, but I'm underwater like everyone else right now. I don't yet have enough stock to operate the bar smoothly with the fuzz snooping around the port. But don't worry, I've struck a nice deal with the proper people, and should have a steady supply channel soon. Just one more week, and I'll return everything with double interest. Peter from Peter. Okay, so that's...
The blood is fresh. Whomever it belongs to could not have got far.
Okay, so this is a pretty big place. Gunpowder, sweet. Can make some bullets, let's go. I'm always a big fan of making bullets, especially because bullets are used in guns, and I can use guns to kill things. Found a padlock, okay. Padlocks are weak planks that can be broken with a shot or a melee attack. Okay.
The door won't budge.
Hey, yo! What the nuts is that? What is that? What the nuts is this? Okay, not gonna lie, the graphics on the creatures look kind of good. That was kind of a fleshy movement when I killed it. What the nuts is that? Also, is this a dead shark or whale? What? That's dead, big dead, whatever it is.
One fatal round through the forehead. That's no accident. This was deliberate.
Oh, he's put on a hook. Hey, yo! Hey, yo! Where did that thing just go? It just dissolved, bro. Okay. At the barn Oakmont port. Okay. Okay, so it said when the screen is like blurry or whatever.
One fatal round through the forehead.
Oh.
That's no accident. This was deliberate.
That there might be something I can use my special magic mind powers on. Something up in here? I don't know. I feel like I'm missing something because the screen was really blurry down there, but I didn't see anything, so I should probably go talk to Robert and tell him his son's dead, right?
Mr. Throgmorton, I've encountered something,
What? I don't have all day.
some unusual creatures, and they sure weren't friendly.
You've seen a wild beast, Mr. Reed. I'm somewhat surprised to see you still alive. Those unsettling things appeared after the flood. I've commissioned a few studies on them, but we know little more than when we started. They're aggressive, but fortunately not immune to gunfire.
Yeah,
That is very
I like
fortunate.
that firsthand.
Try to avoid them when possible. And when you can't, keep your weapons handy.
Mr. Throgmorton, I'm afraid I have bad news.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I found your son in the basement of a nearby warehouse. I'm sorry, but he was murdered. Shot in the head and the body hidden.
No. It cannot be true.
I mean, I wouldn't say the body was hidden.
No,
He was kind of,
no.
he was kind of
I
out there
don't
for everyone to
believe
see.
it. No.
My condolences, Mr. Throgmorton. I had hoped for a happier outcome.
Your condolences will not bring him back. So much of our blood spilt for nothing. So much effort in vain. My poor Albert. Tell me you know who did it. I want to look him in the eyes, make him beg for mercy.
I don't know exactly. I have some suspects, but I need to investigate further.
What kind of private eye are you?
I'm not going to give
A
Lewis up
thorough
like
one.
that one yet.
When I find him,
I'll
I'll tell you.
myself.
Fine. No one leaves the port until then. Find me that dirtbag and I'll help you with anything you need.
Okay, I like it. So multiple choices, multiple things that can happen. That's good. Okay, so there's the bar. Bar under the keel. Let's go ahead and check this place out. Okay, so, you know, it's starting off a little bit slow, not gonna lie, but we've encountered our first creature, and I think that's pretty good. Under the keel bar.
Stay alert! Monsters lurk underground. They're everywhere.
Ugh, I'll miss the carpenter's food giveaway with this darn port closure. Welcome to Under the Keel. What do you want?
Oh,
I'm looking for a man by the name of Lewis Flynn. Any chance he's here?
Yeah, even if I knew, I don't rat to newcomers.
As it happens, I know you owe a debt to Mr. Flynn. Trouble is, I found your note near the dead body of Albert Throgmorton, son of Robert. So, it seems Lewis is in trouble. Might have even come here to hide. But you hand him over, and he won't be back to collect what you owe. Get me?
Rock. That would explain the blood. Fine. If it gets me out of this mess, you can have him.
So?
He's upstairs. Here's the key. You gotta promise to deal with him once and for all. But save the shooting for outside, huh?
Smart man.
We're getting to stuff.
There's your good deed for the day. Bye.
Bye. Nice. There's a skill map, sweet. I'm gonna go ahead and make some bullets, because why not? I have enough supplies, right? And... oh! You... huh. Individual bullets. You make individual bullets, not multiple.
Come.
Oh my god.
Come closer, troubled soul. Let me tell you what your future holds.
You're some kind of, fortune teller?
Yes, my dear, yes. Oh, it's so clear. Your path holds many surprises, newcomers. The sea will be generous in the coming days. Many gifts delivered, and many will regret partaking.
I don't think I follow.
I see old and new. A hard heart against an iron will. Whoever wins, you win too. But you'll only see that from inside a metal cage. And tall pillars, circled by the dead. A race from one to the next, as time itself laughs.
Thank you. I'll keep that in mind.
I will keep that in mind. I'm going to come back to this
welcome.
video.
I can't wait to see what you do.
I'm going to come back to this video, because she's definitely going to be correct.
What the? Get the... Oh.
Why is there a bunch of crap everywhere in this place? Oh, it's quite foggy outside. Nice. Okay, before we go in there, I'm actually going to go ahead and end the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It'll be a little bit... I think this game will be a little bit slow. I think in the next episode things will probably kick up, though. So stay tuned for that. And this... I've just recorded about 50 minutes of gameplay here. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.